Lolcow summer. And what a summer it's been. We've seen old friends come back, new friends arrive, and some of our good old friends getting into some classic mischief. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to a close. Lolcow summer's kind of been winding down, so it's time to move on to new things. And with Cyrax in hiding and Chris Chan not really coming out to the internet quite yet, it's been a little quiet. And you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. No news is good news, right? Wait, what's that? Bowser? Nah, he left the internet. He's not coming back. What was that? Chat logs. Alright, I'll come into the office right away. Alright guys, Based Post here, and today we have some important stuff to talk about. Some stuff about our friend Bowser has finally been uncovered. But before we talk about that, let's go over him. For you see, dear viewer, I think Bowser might just be a little misunderstood. So let's go look at some of the stuff he's done in the past, and some of the stuff that he's doing now, and let's just see, alright? Let's see if he is as bad as everyone says.
I told him that he is working with Cyrax, and he has to prove that he is not.
Liquid Quiz, I got something to tell you.
You're a pedophile?
No, I changed my mobile phone number, so and then I gave my new mobile phone number to Cyrax. So if Cyrax knows who I am, then he should have my new mobile phone number.
As you can see, this is just a clear slip of the tongue. Earl has never had any association with Cyrax except for the times with Marty when he was trying to be associated with Cyrax. Just a big misunderstanding.
Of tomfoolery, really.
Earl.
So what, you have some evidence against Smokey?
Yeah, man, Smokey. It's clearly Smokey's farming content, guy. Come on.
I mean, I saw your screenshot, but I mean, what else can you tell me about it?
All I'm saying, man, is I don't know how White Bowser could believe any of that.
Mr. Dube, are you still there?
So you were a double agent the whole time?
This was at a point where Bowser thought that Smokey was in cahoots with Music Biz Marty and Cyrax in a content farming ring. But as you can clearly see, Bowser was set up by Mr. Motherfucking Goon, and this is all just a big misunderstanding. But who is the White Bowser? I mean, we've talked about a few things that he's done. He doesn't seem so bad. How did he even get into this position? Well, you see, Mr. Bowser was a part of Smokey's old Discord server, which is why he took it so hard when he thought that Smokey was in a content farming ring. He looked up to him. He loved Smokey's videos. He was often venting about his issues in life to his fellow fans in Smokey's server, and to no fault of his own, he just got kicked out one day, and he was rightfully upset. As you can see, Bowser's done nothing wrong. He is just a good golden boy. He's a good Catholic. And you know what? I think that maybe we misunderstood him. Oh, look at him go. He's just a funny little guy. He wouldn't do anything to nobody. Look at him. He's just dancing. He's so free. What a swell guy. This guy could never do anything bad. He wouldn't do anything terrible, would he? Look at him. He's just a funny little clown. He's dancing around. He's absolutely someone you can trust around your kids. Look at him. Look at him. I'm sure he wouldn't do anything like show porn to children. He's just such a swell guy. This is what a good Catholic looks like. Oh, man. Busting it down. He wouldn't do anything like have, oh God, I don't know, a server filled with children. He'd never do that. Look at him. Look at him go. Isn't that something? Groomer? He can't even say groomer. Look at this funny little guy go. Chihuahua? What's that? That sounds made up. That can't be true. Here, let me look it up. Chan 15. What the fuck? John Cena? A 13-year-old? What? And he showed this to children? A lot of children? This just looks like porn. Well, I may have missed a few things here and there, so let's go over them right now. So, Bowser didn't necessarily unjustly get kicked from Smokey's server. He may have said some insensitive things, but they can't be that bad. Let's go over them real quick. Expressing hatred for the trans community. Well, that's pretty bad. I gotta admit, that's pretty bad. But let's see what the next one is. Telling a depressed veteran that if he's unhappy, he should kill himself.
Hey, shoot that guy.
I'm joking. All right, both of those are bad. But, you know, that has to be the end of it, right? There can't be more. All right, well, maybe there was this thing in a movie theater once or twice. Okay, the first time he accidentally groped a girl for 5 seconds. But, you know, that could happen to anybody. I mean, come on, at least she was of age, right?
Right, so it turns out, get this everyone, I was lied to on multiple occasions. If you guys all remember, the twin sister of the sister who the accidental groping that I did on one of the girls, her twin sister lied to me on multiple occasions about her age. And I can't say for certain if she did this because she was infatuated with me or not. You guys might remember the confession video I made. I said that one of my coworkers, the twin sister of the sister who I assaulted, I thought she had a crush on me before the accident. And she certainly acted like it. There was gossip in the workplace around the time. There was a lot of gossip in the workplace around the time. And that's why I assumed it. But she lied to me on multiple occasions about her age. And it were those lies. It were those lies that led me to believe that her and her sister were at or above the age of 18. And it turns out, no, that was wrong.
All right. Well, at least he didn't go back and like do a bomb threat or something.
You guys made me think there was an actual bomb threat. With
What?
Yeah.
He didn't lie about creators to get their channels taken down?
No, like you saying that you're falsely reporting my channel is against TOS as well.
You're using your audience against me.
I'm not using anything against you, Bowser. I'm telling the complete God's honest truth about you, and you're just mad about it, so you want to get my channel taken down. You know that's fucking against all the rules and shit.
He didn't call the guy he slandered a drug-stricken psychopath.
You guys think you're so smart, but you're actually all drug addicts, so your IQ is impaired. I think Smokey is a loser, abuser, a hypocrite, and a liar to everyone. See, listen to him laugh. Listen to him laugh. Because he knows he's an absolute shitlord.
He doesn't watch anime with underage girls with big tits?
Yeah. So like what I don't get is like before when we went into Chihuahua about the character being 14, 15, and then you're like, I'm not done. I've let everybody here talk.
Okay.
you've you went into detail how I was 15 and now you're disgusted by that. Now it seems like it kind of seems like you're going back on your answer last time we did a stream.
That's because I didn't know.
Let me finish.
I didn't know.
I've let you finish. It seems like you've gone back on what you've said before, where it's just like, oh, it's a cartoon character. It shouldn't matter.
Oh, okay, but at least he never showed this to children.
You surround yourself with all these pedophiles in this server, and you're admitting now that they all are pedophiles talking to kids, and you don't think people are going to think you're a pedophile even though you do the same shit by sending all those like cartoon porn pictures and all that? You don't think that's a way to get around that shit, a way to get around it that all those other pedophiles found? You're lumped in there just with them. You're just
I'm not happy with what I did.
So when did you find out that there were pedophiles lurking all throughout your anime Discord server?
I deleted the anime Discord server.
But when did you figure out like it was infested with not only minors but pedophiles?
When Daddy Din made the age rolls, when I found out what some of the ages were of some of the people in that server.
Are you fucking kidding me? At least he's not racist. Okay, I think it's about time I drop the act. Bowser is a racist. He called his best friend the N-word just because he said he could find a better job than the movie theater. And now that brings us to today. You see, the Laugh-Tell server, which was Bowser's, leaked, and a bunch of different shit came out. Among these leaks, we found out that the youngest person in his server, which he was streaming hentai in, had just turned 13. In other words, he was in the server at 12. Bowser would get as many people as he could into voice chat and do watch parties of porn. While it's never known if the 12-year-old ever attended these watch parties, this alone can be considered grooming. And it's not the only thing he's done grooming-wise. He offered nitro to some of the people in his server and even called someone the Nitro Kitten. This is pretty gross. And to make it worse, he commissioned AI art of John Cena raping a 13-year-old girl. And not to leave it just being a sex pest, he's also a hypocrite. As you can see by these screenshots, he's smoked marijuana before, and he's not a very good Christian neither. Personally, I think he's about as good of a Christian as Tony is. And as a Christian man myself, I think that they should try this one on for size. The next few screenshots are either Bowser bragging or telling people things that he has no business telling them, such as touch grass, or I got a huge paycheck of $500, or I got a date with a girl, or telling girls how they should be acting on Discord. It's quite creepy. He has no business telling people how they should be acting ever. But with this last screenshot, you notice that Bowser mentions a choice. This choice was whether or not to quit his job. Now, this isn't his job at the movie theater, and it's not his job at the grocery store. This was an IT job. You see, Bowser's old boss killed herself, tragically. And when you see what he said about her, it'll make your skin crawl. As you can see, he's teasing it right here. But he says it's pure irony that he became a butcher after she killed herself. I'm just going to end it right here. There's many other things we found in the server other than this, and there's many other things that I didn't mention you can criticize Earl for. And his name is Earl Dube. We're not calling him White Bowser no more. This man needs to have his face plastered all over the internet, and he needs to be hunted down like a dog. This platform can never be safe for people like him. He's a pedophile, he's a groomer, and if you ask him, he'll honestly tell you he did nothing wrong. And on the off chance that you're watching, Earl, remember, you have to answer for every word you've ever spoken to God. So keep that in mind, you gross predator. Never come back, you're not wanted, you're not needed, you're human trash. Well, the locale summer's finally over, and with Earl leading the charge into locale fall, I think it's going to be a nice fall. Thank you for everyone who helped me make this video. From Kiwi's fan Discord for providing screenshots and the server archives from the leak, to Kiwi himself for doing the Too High for Stupid podcast, allowing me to grab some of these clips, to the Armored Goat I grabbed a few clips from your video. To the big man himself, Smokey, sorry you had to deal with this predator for so long, but hopefully he got the message and he's ran off the internet. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to my one subscriber. See ya.